Man, did the weather cool off? Yesterday it was like 70 degrees. Right now it's 40. And so definitely getting a hot meal is definitely going to cut it. So we'll go ahead and do that about now. Thanks for being here with me. This is Tailgate Lunch Break with Pete. Oh yeah. So good. So as you know, I'm Pete. And I'm going to go ahead and cook up something for you real quick here. Today we have quesadillas. So steak quesadillas, if you have leftover steak, if you are so inclined to have leftover steak. I know that's kind of tough, but that's what we're going to do today, have that. So give me one moment here, we'll get set up. And while getting set up here, my counterpart from last night was going to go ahead and show you what we did.
Okay, let's do this quick so I can get to bed. First things first, we need our onion, then our poblano, our bell pepper, and our cheese, and let's not forget our steak. First, we're going to just do a couple rings of onions. We're just going to go ahead and dice those up really nice. Just like that. Next, our bell pepper, we're just going to go ahead and do about a quarter of that and then just chop it nice and fine. And same thing for our poblano pepper. Chop it up. Chop, chop, chop. And go ahead and put our cheese in the bag. Get that ready, nice and ready for tomorrow. And then our steak looks nice. We're just going to go ahead and cut that into thin strips. And boom, we're done. Now back to you.
So from last night, we got these pre-packaged. So I got my diced onions, got my diced peppers, it's got my chilies and my green pepper there. Got my leftover steak, got my cheese, and we got 2 tortillas. These are the burrito grande size. When it comes to doing the quesadillas, the bigger tortilla you have, the better. So we're going to go ahead and let that warm up for a little bit. Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and turn this up just a hair more on both these. Just get that heating up just a little bit quicker. As far as the heat here, as soon as it gets nice and warm, we'll go ahead and throw the onions and the peppers on, and then we'll get the steak on at the very end before assembling it together. So yeah, that's feeling good. So I'm spreading the oil about. When it comes to my area that I have today, it looks like it's relatively flat, so it's not necessarily pulling onto one side, or at least not yet. And another little drop of oil on this side. Okay. Well, and when it comes to these old Coleman stoves, as I said the first time, there's only 2 settings to them, which is hot and super hot. And so it's definitely going to warm up as we cook these and get a little bit hotter too. So putting on the vegetables right now. As far as presentation here, I'm not too concerned about that. In fact, I'm just probably going to go ahead and mix both of these together as we cook. Oh yeah, and that's putting these on right away. Definitely have a great smell that's coming to it already, when it's only been a little bit of time. So I myself, I really like quesadillas. You know, they're super simple. Just cheese and a tortilla and whatever else you can slap in there. So we're going making ours a little bit more deluxe today by having the onions and the peppers. And I feel a little bit bad too because I forgot to grab some sauce. you know, top it off. I mean, even when it comes to this, if you have a little bit of paste, you know, the fake salsa, I could understand that. Sriracha is really good. Whatever gives you a little bit of heat. So since those are starting to warm up, now I'm going to go ahead and turn down the burners here. Got to be a little bit careful, even though I have the wind guards up. If just even a small breeze gets through, it can put those out, can put the flame out really easily. Oh yeah. Onions are starting to get a little bit of a browning to them. A little bit on the peppers too. We can go ahead and spread that out a little bit. And we'll go ahead and put on some of our seasonings here too that we. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, looking good. Okay, yeah, those are looking really good. We can go ahead and pile this up on one side. Throw that steak on now to start heating up as well. Oh man, this looks so good. Oh yeah, just look at that. So let's go ahead and start to prep our tortilla now. We're going to do one of these at a time. Good thing I already have these pre-folded so they don't break in this cold. Man, I can't believe it's as cold today as it is when yesterday was a wonderful 70 degrees. So a little bit of cheese, give it a little bit of a bed to work on. And let's see, let's go ahead and do a few steak slices here. Don't want to get them all, right? I'm doing 2 here. Let's go ahead and move that over to the side. A little bit of onion pepper mix. That looks great. That looks fantastic. Go ahead and do the rest over on this side. And now's kind of the moment of truth. We're gonna, let's put in a little bit more cheese on the top there. So here's the moment of truth here. See if we can not burn this. In fact, one thing I could probably do now is go ahead and just turn this side off, since the cast iron retains heat so well. So just go ahead and slap this guy over on this side. And get started doing our other. Okay, and grab some more. Do the rest of the steak here on this one. Oh no, that fell. That's okay, 10-second rule, guys. It's my car. It's clean, or clean enough anyways. Probably go ahead and just, okay, move that over to this side that has the heat now. And finish off the cheese for this other one. Try to distribute it nice and evenly. And put on, yeah, we'll go ahead and stick it on that way. Okay. Boom. So yeah, we got that nice, starting to melt now. It's looking good. Let me see how the flames are doing. Okay, yeah, there we go. That side's now starting to get all nice and toasty. Let's go ahead and just kind of move these around here. In fact, I might have semi-burned. It's okay. It's still edible. And I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, that one's starting to, cheese is starting to melt. And now that's starting to somewhat burn. Looks like the concentrated heat point is on that side, so we'll go ahead and flip this around. See if that'll do it. Man, this is gonna be so good. Can't wait. Look at the side of that, it's starting to look pretty good there. Starting to brown. And that one's getting really brown, so let's just go ahead and turn that side completely off. And we'll flip it. Oh yeah, doesn't that look good? Might be a little bit too dark for some people. That's something that I can live with right there. Just slowly doing it. Slowly doing it. All right, and I could probably get away turning it completely off now and just letting that residual heat that's in that cast iron griddle just finish her off. Oh yeah, just look at that nice and melty gooiness. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. And that's getting there. Remember, that's on the side we turned off not too long ago. But we can go ahead and just start digging into that one here. So let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and cut that in half right on the griddle here. There we go. Man, that looks wonderful. Looks so good. Okay, so yeah, I can't wait to go ahead and try this here. I mean, doesn't that look great? So, here we go, heads up. Oh yeah, oh, so good. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and finish this here. So give me a moment. Oh yeah, that steak quesadilla was great. It really hit the spot in this colder weather here, and it's going to make it to where I can finish out the rest of my day at work, just being really good and on top of it. So, thanks for joining me here today on Tailgate Lunch Break with Pete. And I'll go ahead and see you guys on the next one. Oh, before I go as well, please, if you like this content and you've got value out of it, I would love to have you subscribe. And if you really liked it too, go ahead and smash the like button too. And now I'm going to go ahead and go and finish out my work day. You take care. Oh. I forgot my mask. Can't go in there without it. Now, bye.